Oh, it's a double.
It's an hour and a half.
It's a double.
Oh, we're gonna get a lot of, I don't know what.
This is about to be wild as shit, dude.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally watching the finale of Severance Season 2. I feel like we've been trying to get to this finale forever. I'm dying to know what happens. I don't have that much to say. I just want there to be an uprising, the likes of which no one has ever seen. Anything you are looking forward to or
Yeah. To learning what Cold Harbor is.
Yeah.
That's all.
Let's explain that.
Because Harmony told Mark if any Mark had completed
Yes.
the project that Gemma would be dead.
Yes. What does that mean? Him completing it kills her, or they're going to kill her once it's complete? Yes, we need answers. Cold Harbor. I swear it's like winter is coming at this point. Okay, let's find out what Cold Harbor is. I'm really, I do want to know, but I'm just relishing in these moments before I find out.
Yep.
Because I'm very scared.
Oh, please. This episode's an hour and 20 minutes. We're not going to find that out. It'll probably be the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Ooh.
I could be totally wrong. They started the episode and they disclosed that information right away.
Yeah, it could be. They're really good at when you think you know what they're gonna do. They do a good job of like flipping it or giving you exactly what you want, but just like in a way that you didn't expect. So I don't know what we're about to see. I'm getting chills though. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's watch the finale. 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 54 seconds. This is a whole ass movie.
Really short one. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a kid's movie. It's like the length of a kid's movie.
It's like an animated Disney film.
Except it's not gonna be like that at all. Oh dear God.
It's okay. We have an ad for another weird show.
No,
we
don't.
Oh, we don't. Language and violence.
Oh God. Oh God, they're starting. They're like, we're giving you nothing. We've come a long way to get here, I'll say. Because we watched season 1 back like when it first came out. I mean, I don't remember how long it was, but we did wait almost 3 years.
Yep.
The full 3 years, so it feels surreal to even have a season 2, let alone a finale still, you know? This is so rewatchable too. Like, I'm definitely gonna watch this a bunch more times before season 3, which I'm glad that's confirmed. Thank God. Maybe an unpopular opinion. I don't even care if it's 3 years. This was worth waiting for.
Facts, but it won't be another 3 years.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
She's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Have you finished Cold Harbor?
What is this place?
It's a cabin for giving birth.
Why am I here? Why are you here?
Cold Harbor. Have you finished it?
No.
No.
And she's still alive. We can save her.
Please don't kill Gemma.
Who?
I don't want to cry today.
Miss Casey.
Gemma.
There's a hallway down there. Long and black and hidden.
From Irving's strikes.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
With an elevator going down?
Yep. And a scary-ass doctor down there who's abusing your wife for fun because he likes her. Ooh, can that guy die? You know what? If we're gonna have death, I vote for that guy.
What a funny speech you gave at the party.
Oh, because...
I
Okay.
was cross with you after.
She tricked him, like, because they had a conversation while she was in a heli.
I threw a tin of candies.
Okay?
God, you're weird.
Yeah, for real.
I do not love my daughter.
I mean, we all knew that, but why would you say that?
I used to see care in her, but he left her as she grew.
Really?
Sound like a great dad.
Yeah, for real.
I shied others in the shadows. He wasn't in them either.
Maybe you shouldn't be so obsessed with Kier being in people.
Until I saw him again.
In you?
In you.
You and your family created hell, and you're going to burn in it.
Can we sever this guy? That'd be great.
There he is. Tomorrow is a special day.
So is Kiri's just fire? Rebellion?
Why did you come here? What do you want from me?
So, wait, when I finish Cold Harbor,
So confused.
they do a test and then they kill her?
Once that file is done, you'll need to quickly get to the black hallway, then down to the testing floor. I'll not let you leave MDR till that file is complete.
Is tomorrow the deadline?
How do I find her once I'm down there?
You won't.
Once you get down to testing, you'll be your Audi,
He'll find Gemma and take her up to the separate floor.
where you will guide her to the exit stairwell.
So you're gonna have to have this conversation with Audi Mark too.
Yep.
I know this is a lot, man.
I'm gonna cry if they reunite.
If we can prove that they fucking kidnapped her,
Yeah, did they?
it will end them.
I know yeah. Is that what happened? Did they kidnap her, Harmony?
What happens to us?
I need more words out of you.
What do you mean?
Well, if Lumen ends,
Yeah.
what happens to every innie on the severed floor?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want...
Oh. You want me to give my life, the lives of everyone down there, just to save one person you happen to care about?
It doesn't have to end your life.
There's somebody else who wants to talk to you, actually.
Ragabi.
Okay. Just hit the play.
Where's Rickon at? Too busy writing his propaganda rewrite? He's got Eleanor, I guess. What are those figures by the fire? It's just so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it you? It's him. Addie Mark? Yeah.
Hey, well, I guess you know who I am.
That would be wild.
Know what it is that we're asking.
They're not allowed to do this.
But the first thing I need to say to you, I am so sorry.
Oh my god.
Lumen told me you'd be happy because I took their word for it. You've been living a nightmare. Part of the reason I'm here is to make it right. I hope, you'll give me that chance.
Yeah, cause like, if there was proper communication, like, they could have their own lives somehow.
How?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna record back. I'm gonna get goosies.
I got goosies on that one.
You gave me goosies.
Oh, that's Audi Mark waking up. Okay. Okay. I don't like that we're not hearing it. What? I don't like that. Oh, we are. Oh, thank God.
Hi. I never expected to actually speak to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Get an apology, so thank you. Nightmare is the wrong word. We find ways to feel whole, which is why what you're asking scares me. Whatever this life is, it's all we have.
Yep.
We don't want it to end.
No.
Can you understand that?
I love this, talking back and forth. This is so good.
Of course I can. However, Lumen doesn't have to be your whole life.
It's a process called reintegration.
Yeah. Yep.
Once my wife is free, I swear I will finish the process. 'Cause this life, our life,
Belongs to both of us.
I agree with that.
And I want to share it with you.
Is that how it is, though? Like, in reintegration, is the innie conscious, or does the Audi just have the innie's memories?
What that mean exactly? That you get the right side and I get the left?
Yeah.
Is it like a top-bottom situation? I'm honestly trying to understand. No. Both of us, like one person combined.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's both
My memories and yours.
consciousness, though.
You've been alive for 20 times longer?
Whoever this new hybrid person is,
He'd be way more you than me. I just don't think that's how it works. Okay. How does it work?
I was not anticipating this struggle.
Mm-mm.
look, I mourned Gemma for 2 years.
I lost my job, started showing up drunk.
hid all of her stuff in my basement because it was easier pretending that she never existed. And I thought I was protecting you from that pain.
Kind of were?
Ms. Google told me you like someone down there?
Oh, God.
Your innie name's Helene.
So now you can imagine like what you and Helene have, but multiplied like thousands. thousands of days.
He wants to.
You can see why.
I have to get my wife back.
This is so interesting. I love this concept so much.
Kelly, actually.
It's a person I'm in love with.
Which you'd know if you'd ever taken an interest in my life.
For tonight when you need something.
Ooh,
He's the person I'll lose.
that's what I'm saying.
Her outie won't reintegrate. Assuming every word out of your mouth isn't a lie. Whoa! I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to save my wife.
If you help me, I won't abandon you.
I promise.
I think the second you get your wife back, you forget I ever existed. I disappear along with every innie down there.
We are in this together. Can't you just trust me?
No.
No.
I think that's fair.
He's a fucking child. He won't listen. I mentioned reintegration. He basically called bullshit.
Well, he's not wrong, right?
Let me speak to him alone. The numbers are your wife.
Mm-hmm.
The MDR numbers.
Yep. How?
They're a doorway into the mind of your Audie's wife, Gemma Scout.
Yeah, we saw her in the numbers. How does that work? Her chip data?
What do you see every day when you look at them?
Fear.
We feel things.
What do you feel?
Sadness.
Whatever she experienced in the room.
Woe, frolic, malice, dread.
The clusters are...
Her tempers. The building blocks of her mind.
What am I building?
Every file you've completed
It's a room she's been in.
is a new consciousness for her.
Oh, wow.
A new innie.
I've completed 24 files.
Jesus.
Cold Harbor is the last. Tomorrow will be your final day at Lumen. You will have served your purpose.
Oh, we need season 3. What do you mean? I'm so stressed out. Yeah, it's not... You can't... If you...
Why are you telling me this?
You can't bring 24 people up. It's just gonna be one.
What are you doing here? Really?
Fair question, Harmony.
Ma, there'll be no honeymoon ending for you and Heliar. She's an Egan. You're nothing to them.
No.
Nothing to her.
No, I don't believe you.
They're using you.
I think you're using me.
You love your brother?
Oh my god. Don't.
Tell him that the next thing I see had better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again. Mark!
What? Yeah, I mean, any Helly isn't technically an Egan. I mean, by blood, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know? But that's the debate. Are they separate people or are they not?
I have to tell you something.
Me too.
Yeah, start talking.
Genetically, she is an Egan.
I mean, we think.
That's fair.
Like, where's Mr. Milchick? Are y'all working today?
I'm surprised I let Dylan go.
I agree. Ew. If it moves... Remember they said there's ones that move.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Kier?
Mark, the founder wished to witness the historic completion of your 25th file. Heli R shall also bear witness. Goodly splendors await upon your victory of Mr. Milchick.
A waffle party? No. I'm okay, thanks.
And they really turned the creep up this episode.
Uh-huh. How are we taming her tempers? Like, it must be the data from her chip, no? How... Maybe I'm thinking about it too literally, but...
Jay Megan was here, came to see me.
Mm-hmm.
He said some cryptic shit, that today is a special day.
Mm-hmm.
I know why. I know why they're doing this.
I am so nervous.
Oh, they didn't.
Hello, Dylan.
Audi said no?
He said no? Follow me.
Gemma. Ugh. No, that's her clothes. Oh my god. Y'all can burn in hell. Yeah. What happened while you were wearing that? Let's go back to there.
What happens when they extract the chip? But how can we trust anything Cobell says? All she's ever done is lie.
She seemed different. I mean, she's the same, but different, same. I don't know.
Like Audi Annie. Kind of.
I could just not finish the file, not get her out.
If she's telling the truth, we're screwed either way.
Come on, save Gemma.
What's happening?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey, I asked you a question, lady.
But if you get her out,
This is sick and twisted.
maybe that will take down Lumen. And maybe you could do this combining thing.
He could be a total liar.
What if he's not? At least you'll have a chance at living.
Yeah, but I want to live with you.
Aww.
But I'm her.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. How could it ever... I mean, I don't know. Audi Helly
I'm her.
did kind of have chemistry, too, with Audi Mark. If Helena could defect? She's clearly kind of out of grace, right? Anyways.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry, Mark. It sucks. Yeah, that guy.
Jail. You right to jail. Believe it or not, jail. Right away. Also jail. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right away. Jail. Right to jail. Believe it or not, jail.
Your Audi has responded to your resignation request. I shall leave you to read it in solitude.
Excuse me? Oh, he wrote you something? Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Dear Innie, I've read your request and organized my response into 3 points. Point one, fuck you.
What?
Gretchen is my wife, and your actions with her were deeply fucking indecorous. I get it. She's perfect. Given our shared physiology, it tracks that you'd agree.
When's the last time you told her she was perfect?
I've never been an impressive person. When Gretch told me that you're like this self-assured badass, it stung. So I guess point 3 is, I hope someday she sees in me what she sees in you.
Maybe I could appreciate that more if you didn't just tell me to F myself.
If I'm being honest, I guess I like knowing you're there. If you want to leave, you can. I think you should stay. Sincerest regards, your Audi.
That's a lot. And if we're gonna talk biology, those are also my kids. So, what are we gonna do about that, right? Separate people, but genetically, those are my kids.
Genetically, yeah.
Just as much as they're yours.
But, you know, any Dylan doesn't know his kids, and his kids don't know any Dylan either.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other place names besides Delaware. Europe, Zimbabwe, and the equator.
The equator? Is that a building?
Or a continent.
Maybe it's just so big.
They gave a continent.
Yeah.
Just wish we had more time.
Sick and twisted. Let's get moving.
At least it's a happy one.
Oh, here we go.
It's a happy one. She's in the cold harbor room. Is that what it is? Is it Mark memories somehow?
Call Mr. Egan.
It was a frolic. I'm scared. Stop.
What is this?
I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? No, I knew it was gonna move. No.
Mark S. In completing your 25th macro data file, you have drawn my grand agendum nearer to fulfillment. Thus making you one of the most important people in history. Revel now in the fruit of your labors and hail your earthbound steward. Floor manager.
What is going on?
Thank you, Kier.
Seth.
And may I say, you're looking very handsome.
Seth.
Thank you. I'd say the same, if not for my favorite core principle.
Probity.
Vision.
Well, it's truly special to hope. So magnanimous.
My, you're verbose.
Even.
Good thing you didn't write the first appendix. It would have burst.
Seth, get a grip. They don't even let you talk.
It's an honor to receive your barbs.
No, it's not.
The legacy you've left behind is truly larger than life.
That's probably true.
My company?
No. I mean this wax statue that's 5 inches taller than you actually were.
Oh, yes. It's freaking me out that it's like responsive.
I don't know how that's possible.
I don't. That was
Thank
beautiful.
you for that feedback.
Is Kier alive then?
Seth.
Seth.
Thank you, Kier.
Don't say. Only I get to say his name like that.
And now,
chill out.
May I introduce choreography and merriment.
This man is a menace. Oh, Gemma. Why are they making her wear that coat? Good distraction. It's a distraction. Run.
At least they're a good marching band.
Facts. Key.
Oh, it's the
Key.
Kier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, brilliant one, kid. Bring harmony in with those vocals. Ew.
But he wouldn't have been able to see that. That was just for us. Just for our audience.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point, actually. Just proves how performative it is. Do you think she's gonna die? I'm gonna cry if she dies.
I don't think so.
Please.
The efficacy test will begin shortly.
Don't do it to me. Oh, this is the test.
Thank you, C&M. Let's keep the Mark S. love going.
I have to leave.
With a ballad of Ambrose. And Gunnel.
Get it, Seth.
Hey. Hey. All right now. You better get it. Come on, Seth. Dance your way out of the cult.
You ready?
Yep, go, go, go.
Yeah.
See you at the equator.
See you at the equator.
Go, this is your chance. Go. Go. Smart. Lock him in there.
Hey, can I get a little help?
Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. No, wait, is he gonna be waiting in the hallway? Because that's not... Wait, wait, wait. Why are you coming up? You definitely can't take him, Mark. Is it a hidden passage right there? Is that where James is? Oh my god. Dude, okay, wait. The possibility that there could be more panels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Keep your butt down.
These cats, man. Cold Harbor. The last room. I feel like she's gonna see her life with Mark somehow. Or she's gonna see what happened to her, or I don't know.
I think she knows what happened to her.
Well, yeah, that's true.
She remembers Mark.
Well, oh, they're bringing a goat now?
Yeah, for the ritual.
Hi. Oh.
I was making a joke.
That goat's definitely dead, right?
Helly, where's Mark?
I don't know.
Let's go, Dylan. Yes.
Hey.
That's right. Ugh. So he fenced off her data tempers before she went into the room. So it's not whatever is happening, then he does it. He did it first. And now, so what?
Enter the room.
Stop. The crib.
But she doesn't know, because isn't this Miss Casey?
Enter
Is it?
the room.
Well, it might be a new... Maybe.
I guess it could be a new...
I can't...
A new Annie.
What's in the crib?
Yeah, you're right. Every room, I think she becomes a different Annie.
Is the test whether or not she, like, recognizes it or what her temperament is?
Who are you?
I don't know.
You sick freak. So the goats represent malice.
Mammalian's nurturable brings an offering.
Has it verve?
It does.
Verve?
Wiles.
Oh.
The most of its flock.
My god, what are we gonna see? She knows what's gonna happen, right?
This
Beasts will be entombed with a cherished woman, whose spirit it must guide to Kyr's door. Is it up to the task?
Look at that drill thing. Are they gonna stick that in its head? I don't like it here. I want to leave the room, please. No, don't. Stop. Is that a bullet?
Then give me its life.
No, don't do it. Please don't.
What choice does she have?
Yeah, she doesn't. Right, no, I mean him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she has no choice.
Take it apart.
You can literally f off this doctor man. Excuse me. Huh? Milchick. Ooh!
We commit this animal to Kyr in his eternal war against pain.
No, you make her do it.
You don't have the balls to do it yourself, big man?
Yeah, what a coward. I'm so sorry, girl. No, please don't show me.
How many?
How many what?
How many more must I give?
As many as we tell you?
As many as the Founder calls.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. Monster. Yes. Maybe this is 25? I mean, did this whole thing start with Gemma? Like, or have they done this with other people?
Yeah.
Mark S.
It's not good.
It's the wrong door. I'm leaving, okay?
Ow.
Good man. Good man. Run. Oh my god.
Bro, you gotta get up.
Yes!
Dang. Our guest got the moves, okay. Ouch.
Oh, I think you just became the person I want. Are you just gonna kill him? Really? Oh, okay.
Oh, the lady with the goat's gonna come shoot him in the head.
Oh, please do that. Please do that. Yes. You are a deranged psychopath. Get him. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh no. What's wrong, buddy? Uh-oh.
No more killing.
Just one more. Should have shot him. I know you're a good person. Doesn't want to kill people, so I don't blame you. Don't. If you hit her, bro. Come on, Mark. Don't let him get the gun, bro.
Ouch.
Rot in hell. Beat his ass. Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Let's go, lady.
Yep. Do it.
Wait!
Why? Do you use card?
Please.
Why did he stop her?
The barrier is holding.
So she's doing something that should mean a lot to her? Right. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, low-key, that's a really nice, like, Allen wrench tool. I want one of those.
Wait, y'all make those at Lumen? Maybe you should stick to that. Yep. What's wrong, bitch? You got beaten by a bunch of innies?
You're a bitch and we don't respect you.
Thank you. Emil thanks you.
That's a baddie right there.
Yeah, she is.
Emil is the name of the goat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how messed up is that too? For her to spend her whole life raising these goats knowing that they're gonna die. Imagine the first one.
Okay.
Oh, but this is bad though?
I'm gonna change to my alligator.
Yeah, because...
You are gonna take him to...
Bye.
That's not good, because now Audi Mark is a murderer.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me pretend I care. Okay, I'm done.
I'm done.
He didn't have to beat him up. Like, you earned that death, honestly. You didn't have to choose violence. You chose violence, Mr. Drummond, and it backfired. I don't feel bad.
Yep.
Absolute menace. Keep him in there, come on! He's getting so close! Seth, be careful. Smart, Helly. I don't wish death upon Milchick at all, or harm, but we need to keep him contained.
Choreography and merriment, return to your department now!
Ooh, she got him. She got him.
Yeah.
Our performance has been compromised.
No. Wait. This desk used to have 4 seats. Our friend Irving is gone.
Yep.
And they want our whole department gone. If he gets out, we're dead. They're gonna turn us off like fucking machines. You've seen them do it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've lost friends too.
Rally the troops, Helly, let's go.
You could be next.
Mm-hmm.
They give us half a life and think we won't fight for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I feel sick to my stomach.
Right, Milchick? Help us.
How'd you get in here?
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry.
Open the door.
You're gonna have to die
Step
too.
off. Go.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No.
Well, you're dead too.
This is war, baby girl. Oh yeah, he needs a handprint. It's not gonna...
Jesus.
Yeah, ow, you wouldn't know that's coming? You should have shot her and used her hand. Oh, his blood! His blood's on the tie! Oh, that is so smart.
Wow.
Wow.
I wouldn't think that would have worked.
So
I
they
didn't think that would work.
So they didn't need, like, his fingerprint. They just needed blood.
Well, I thought it was just her blood that opened those doors.
I would have thought so too. Oh my god, Gemma's in here. Is she in here still?
Yep.
Oh.
Jim. It's okay. It's me.
She doesn't know you. Get her in the hallway.
I'm your husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your husband.
Your name is Gemma Scout. We've been married
No.
Yep.
We had a life together.
Don't speak to that man. He's here to hurt you.
If you come with me right now, we can get it back.
No.
I'm scared.
Stop. This is not a part of the test.
We have to go.
Stop.
Haha.
Mr. Drummond!
Oh, he's dead, buddy. I hope you join him, too.
He got railed. Get the drill back. Get the drill back.
It's the f***ing spouse!
Uh-huh.
Call Drummond!
He's dead.
He's dead.
Here we go.
She's gonna wake up. She's gonna wake up.
Okay.
Don't kiss me with somebody else's blood on your face.
That's true. I don't think you could help it after so long.
I was just being funny.
It's not very sanitary.
Come on.
Oh, thank you though, because I was about to full on cry. Oh, I have a bad feeling.
Well, Milchik knows he's dead. They're gonna kill him, because...
You're gonna find some way to blame this on him.
Well, I mean, it is his fault if he's the manager of the severed floor.
Yeah.
And Cold Harbor was never completed.
Gemma, stop!
Run. Run. He's heavy. How can you...
No. You'll kill them all!
Hmm?
What do you mean? It's gonna be Miss Casey and Innie Mark. No wake up kissing.
Marcus? Excuse me.
Where are we?
What's taking place?
Uh-huh. Good question. No time. No, Seth. Dylan, watch out. I don't want you to get clobbered. Ooh. I'm gonna throw up. Don't.
You have to go right now.
Yeah, get out.
Come on, you gotta go right now!
Yep.
Go! Go!
Just get out. Find Devin.
You, Mr. Milchik.
Yes! Can't take all of us. She's in the stairwell.
Mark, come on! Come on, Mark!
Come on, you have to go!
But it's Innie Mark. Oh no.
Mark, we gotta go home!
If you say I am home.
Mark!
Ugh. But Gemma, you're the one who doesn't have an Audi. You need to go. No. No. No.
You think they're gonna let you live after you kill Drummond?
They're gonna kill you. Are you gonna die with Helly? And take Audi Mark away? Oh my god.
Feel like a snowball down a mountain.
I feel dead inside.
Running ring.
I get it, but I hate it. You know, like I understand the innie's perspective, but
You got her out, but she needs to run. Audi Mark was supposed to guide her out of the building. You know, you're kind of just leaving her to die. I feel like they're more likely to keep them alive than they are Gemma. They were gonna kill her anyway.
yeah, that's true.
Like, I kind of feel like you're.
Yeah, what's the plan here? Where y'all running to?
That's what I'm saying. Where can you go?
Still on Lumen property.
You still got the chip in your head. You should have all just gotten into the stairwell and left and figured out, let the Audis figure out how to get you back on later. Like,
I understand Helly not wanting to leave.
Yeah.
She knows her Audi is an Egan.
yeah.
Like an apple whirling silently in space.
Poor Gemma.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, but
awful.
that's horrible.
On an ever spinning reel. As
This scene is iconic.
Huh?
This scene is iconic.
It is. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Stop. Don't. No.
That was crazy.
What am I supposed to say to that? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I take it all back. If you make us wait 3 years, I'm gonna riot. I take it back. No. Absolutely not. What is the plan here? So we don't even know if Gemma got out of the freaking building.
No, she's out of building.
Well, she's in the stairwell. It's not like she's out the door and free and with Devin.
Well, that's true.
How can she get out? Like, aren't they gonna intercept her and either kidnap her again or just kill her? You know?
I would think if they were gonna catch her, they would have already.
Yeah. I guess who would have caught her would be Milchick or Drummond. One of
Correct.
which is dead, the
Correct.
other is stopped by a full department of a marching band because
Hold up, is that their only job? Just
that's
like
what I was
being a
thinking.
marching band? Like that's pretty cool. Like, you get full-time salary and benefits. And
To just wake up and do that performance for people? Yeah, there are worse departments for sure.
Is that and that's probably the biggest department that we've.
Definitely.
Dope people had less.
Yeah, I think OD definitely had
OD
less as
definitely
well.
Had less.
Wow.
That's so interesting. They kind of flipped it and made the innie just in this story.
Yeah.
The innies are the villains.
Yeah. They kind of are.
I was not expecting that.
No. And it makes sense, right? Because they're choosing themselves. Like,
The thing that I'm having trouble understanding is pretty much for the whole season, Innie Mark wanted to leave Lumen, but is only staying because of the information that he's learned.
yeah.
You know, learning about his Audi's wife.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just like none of that information means anything to me. I don't want my life to end.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Whoa, that feels like it escalated really quickly.
Yes.
And unexpectedly.
Yeah, because here's my thing. If I'm an innie, I feel like having that conversation with my Audi would make me trust my Audi more than Lumen, right? Like, I don't understand reintegration. I don't know that I'm gonna be fully conscious again. I don't know that for sure. Yes, I'm gonna lose a person I love. Like, I understand all that. I really do. I'm not trying to make light of that. So, like you said, I do understand his decision. It's just so brutal, first of all, to do that in front of Gemma when she has been fighting for him this whole time, and now he's essentially sacrificing himself, which is what he said he wouldn't do for Audi Mark, but he'll do it because it's with Helly.
Well, no, the sacrifice he was referring to was leaving, going back to being permanent Audi Mark.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
which he didn't actually do.
Which then now, where are they running to? Are they going to
That's
be?
what I'm saying.
They can't be permanent innies.
No.
So he's gonna be Audi Mark eventually, and
Unless
I'm
they,
just
like, try to
hoping that.
reboot him,
Oh God.
create a new any Mark.
They can do that. They've got apparently unlimited. They had 25. Maybe they'll do a thing where they put Mark or somebody else in Gemma's place and brings, somebody else in to do the refining.
But the whole MDR is gone.
Yeah.
Now, the project that they're working on, Cold Harbor, it's not completed because they didn't actually finish the
test
efficacy test.
Right.
And remember, the goat wasn't slaughtered. So
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
How important was that to Cold Harbor, the completion of
Right.
Cold Harbor?
Probably pretty important to them.
What was that step?
Yeah.
They clearly missed a step in offering this goat.
Yeah.
What's the significance of that?
I don't know. Yeah, because they were gonna sacrifice the goat while also killing Gemma so that the goat could guide her spirit to Kier?
Correct.
I'm so sick of the ritualistic nature of this. It's just, especially with no explanations. I will say that Drummond fight was absolutely epic.
That was.
Like, I kind of needed that a little bit.
I feel like that was the highlight of
Yeah.
like this episode for sure.
I think so too. Whew. Especially just something about, because it's one thing when people are obviously Milchick is physically strong as well, but there's something about seeing such a huge soldier
Under shooting that, he literally knocked over a full
dude.
Well, maybe it wasn't full in the end, but a vending machine.
You went freaking feral, jumped up on top of it like a jungle cat, ready to pound, which is why I'm saying I'm struggling with Milchick. I really am. Like, I want him to be on our side. I want a redemption arc for him. I don't want to be mad at him. I don't want to hate him. I do see the humanity in him. I know I've been yelling at him all season, but it's because I see the potential in him, and not only is he choosing to participate in this, which it makes me, we know nothing about his personal life. Nothing. Where is your family? Why have you chosen? Is this your family? Were you a Wintertide Fellowship person as well? Did you grow up here? Right? I mean, maybe that's the only people that they...
Yeah, because it does seem like he's, bought into the cult, but he clearly has doubts. And is hesitant. To just completely follow all of their rules. You see him starting to fight back. He, insulted.
That was amazing.
Pierre's robot.
That
or
was
whatever,
amazing.
Animatronic.
And Drummond, he stood up to Drummond earlier.
To his face. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they keep trying to police his language, which is what I'm saying. Like, this is the same argument I was making with Cobell. I love seeing your struggle with them policing your behavior, your language, them trying to break you down and make sure that you only fit into Lumen's structure. I love seeing that struggle from you. I'm just trying to reconcile you experiencing that while also seemingly making the choice to not only perpetuate that, but to execute it in a way more cruel way, because it's with severed people that don't have any memories to go back on. And it's not just their language or little things that they're policing. Obviously, that's frustrating and annoying that, you're giving your life for these people and they have the nerve to say their biggest gripe with you is that you have big words, right? And that's on the same level as other things. I get that, but
yeah, it's their whole mindset is to cull curiosity.
Yes.
So
yes, and individuality.
Make you the most simplified version of you as possible.
Yes.
So that your emotions aren't affecting your work. You can just be productive and get this project done.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to say is it clearly, in my opinion, Harmony and Seth
are
afraid you know, even in season 1, I felt like Harmony is just scrambling just to make sure that she keeps Mark in check, because if she doesn't, she knows that something bad is going to happen to her.
Yeah. I'm making perhaps the incorrect assumption that Mildred can just leave at any time. I don't know that he can.
I don't think so.
I don't know, you know, I mean, it would be if you're severed, that's a different type of subjugation, but just because he's not severed doesn't mean he's not being subjugated.
They're
right?
just as much as prisoners as the actual severed employees are. They treat them the same.
Yeah, they do. Remember when it was Mark one time, I think it was in season 1. It was definitely in season 1, but Mark has this conversation with Cobell. I think it's the one where she like throws her mug at him. How you gonna make me throw my mug at you? She throws the mug, and remember he kind of regurgitates that frustration onto Irv. He yells at him about, we've lost hallway privileges now and we need to get our numbers up, and he kind of puts that back on, you know, which I think is probably a thing. You know, I've never had a corporate job like this, but I can imagine that is a common thing.
They say that happens in the office all the time.
It just trickles down, right?
There's a Him episode.
Yeah.
Your boss yells at you, and then you yell at your wife, and then your wife yells at the kids, and the kids yells at the teacher, who is your boss, who then yells at you.
Yes.
Like,
it's this
cyclical process.
Things I want to see in the 3rd season. I'm so bummed. Like, don't get me wrong, this was an incredible finale. I really wouldn't change it. I think it's phenomenal. But I am bummed that we didn't get more, like, it was so close. I mean, I'm glad Gemma got out. I need to see her like out and free. At this point, I don't give a crap about Mark and Gemma together, right? Like, obviously, I don't want Outie Mark to cease to exist. And of course, ideally, ever since Gemma like was, you know, introduced, I've been, if you had to choose, I mean, this is very different than a normal show where you have like a love triangle, which I love, because there's so much more interesting considerations than just like who's best for that person. Like, that's boring. Not really. My favorite show, one of my favorite shows is The Vampire Diaries, so clearly I'm fine with it. But I'm just saying, this is so much more interesting in that regard, because it's not just like one person, it's 2 different people. Helly has 2 different people. Gemma apparently has 25 people. Like, who knows? And if she is free and she is out, how is she gonna reconcile everything that she's experienced? What if she reintegrates? Reintegration might actually kill her, because there's 25 sets of memories that would be flooding. So how does she have a chance?
She wouldn't want to reintegrate. The whole, you know,
that's true.
motivation for Mark to reintegrate is so that he can put the pieces together to solve this. But if Gemma's out, there would be no need to go back to that.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, I'm trying to give Innie Mark credit, because Innie Mark said no. I'm not gonna help Gemma. I don't want to do it. I don't believe you, to Outie Mark, right? I don't believe you about reintegration, which, like Devin said, he might have a point. I don't think that there's gonna be 2 consciousness. I think it's gonna be Outie Mark with your memories. And so if that is the case, then that's again just you stealing my essence for your own gain and making me not exist.
Yep.
In the process. So I understand where he's coming from. I understand that he wants to be with Helly. I get it. So I can forgive him for this choice, but like you said, I absolutely hate it. I will hate it less if 2 things. Number 1, Gemma is out and free. I need that confirmed, please. I can't believe I'm saying if, because I swear to God.
Okay, I'm remembering Harmony told Mark, you and Helly R will never be together.
Yeah.
And said some, you know, in the way that she communicates, which is, I love it. It's crazy. It's wild.
Yes.
Essentially said they're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So
what's the plan?
So your actions, Mark, while you saved Gemma.
You did. Thank you for that.
You might be killing you and Helly R. So you're definitely going to kill your Innie self and Helly R, who is Innie Helly.
Yeah.
But you might also kill Mark.
Outie Mark.
As well.
Yeah.
Because Lumen is not going to appreciate what you did. Helly Egan's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So then, like, you're killing yourself and robbing your Outie's.
That's so true, because they're not gonna kill
life of Outie you.
Yes.
It's like one action is creating multiple deaths here.
Yes. No, you're so right. Because they're not gonna kill Helly.
No, they can't.
She's an Egan.
Yeah.
They're not gonna, like, she's fine. So that's why I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna put him on the testing floor. That's my guess. For season 3. Is that he's gonna be on the testing floor.
That's a great theory.
And then, but it's gonna be Outie Mark on the testing floor. It would be, right? Since it was Gemma.
Correct.
And then he wouldn't know. Innie Mark wouldn't know that. Maybe they tell him that Audi Mark, you know? It would be normal for him. He's just coming to work. But not knowing that he's going down the testing floor somehow, I don't know. I guess there's that black.
Yeah.
You have to know where you're going. I'm just saying. I don't know all the details, but that's just my theory right now. Because we didn't get enough answers about the testing floor and what exactly.
Cold Harbor.
Yeah.
The goat, Lynn's wife being a police officer.
When's that gonna come? I thought she was gonna leave the charge.
Where Audi Irv went.
He's on a train to nowhere.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fields?
Yeah.
How you just gonna give us a little taste of him?
Right?
He's gone.
Where's my Walter Bishop time? Hello?
I'm so mad. I wanted more, like, especially because a lot of his dialogue was like, oh, he has a different perspective. He's questioning the timeline that the innies have been communicating.
He had some intrigue.
He sure did.
And then we never saw him again.
And then we never saw him again.
Hello?
I'm pissed.
So I'm hoping he's gonna be a bigger part of the next season.
Better be.
Audi, Bert, and Fields are like connected to Lumen. I think probably in a much bigger way than we even know yet.
Not Audi Bert.
No?
I don't think so. He was a severed employee, so he doesn't know. I think Fields knows a little bit more because he was able to see from the outside perspective. Audi Bert, at this point, knows way less than Audi Mark.
Yeah, Audi Mark does know a lot. And I want to see, like, the fallout of that, like, with Devin, because... So, like, I'm trying to think of it from Innie Mark's perspective, right? Obviously, Helly makes sense because she doesn't have any communication with her Audi. Her Audi told her she's not a person, so clearly they're dead anyway. And the way that they see it, like, our Audis abandoned us here, and so they're just choosing themselves the way that their Audis chose themselves at the expense of the innie. So now they're like, I'm gonna choose myself at the expense of you.
Yep.
Because I want to live.
Yep.
So I get that. I really do. I'm just saying, what are your odds do you think you're actually gonna have a life after this? Aren't you gonna die anyway? And if you're gonna die, wouldn't you want Audi Mark to have a chance? I mean,
Yeah, there's probably some resentment there.
Definitely.
On behalf of the innies.
Definitely.
You put me in this situation?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm gonna take both of us out then, you know?
Yes, which the Audi always has the power to do, right? Because they have free will, and the innies don't. They can't do anything they want. They don't have free will, and the Audis do. So it was like, this was their first opportunity to really have that. And so that's why I'm saying I'm not mad at it, I'm just hate it. That's what you said. I hate it, but I understand it.
Oh dear God, are we gonna see more of Miss Wong?
I don't know.
Where
She got shipped off somewhere.
Oh, I mean, Milchick told us, but I forgot.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But apparently she was still in her parents' house when that was happening. But like, who are your parents? Are we gonna see who her parents are? Maybe they're a big deal at Lumen. Maybe they're a part of the next season. I don't.
Yeah, they have to be in order to.
All seems like nepotism. So yeah.
Or sign off on this.
Right. So yeah, that makes me very curious about her family. It makes me very curious about Milchick. I've been saying we need a Milchick episode. The episode we got with Harmony, I need that from Milchick. I need to know where you came from and what's going on in your psyche.
I think we'll get it in season 3.
That was wild. But my question is, what are you running to? What are we running to? We're running back into the belly of the beast. I mean, you don't have a free life. You don't. And I don't see how Lumen is gonna provide that for you in any way. So at that point, you know, it's kind of just like you said, it's just like screwing over your Audi with what benefit to you at the end of the day. Just as much time together as possible, maybe.
But yeah, right, like they're ever gonna... First off, MDR is done. There ain't no way they're gonna allow Dylan to keep working there after he prevent... You know, Milchick's gonna get fired, Dylan's gonna get fired.
Yep.
They're not gonna allow Helly R to return.
No.
He's just gonna be Helly Egan.
No.
And they're either gonna kill Mark or they're gonna take him down to the testing floor and he's gonna become the new Miss Casey.
100%.
Like,
I will die if he starts running wellness sessions. Like, I'll actually die.
Yeah.
Like, I could definitely see that happening. But it'd be a completely new Mark. And I could see Devin...
Maybe they'll bring the new MDR team that we saw for like 20 seconds.
Maybe they will!
They'll be the
replacements.
Well, no, I guess they wouldn't need MDR anymore if they finished the files.
Yep, they did.
So now they just need to run the efficacy test and get a goat to slaughter.
Yeah, but the test requires Gemma, which means they're gonna be after her. We're gonna need her to get to Devon. She's gotta get to Devon somehow, cause maybe
safe enough.
But at least like that's a person she knows that could help. You know, we need security. Maybe Cobell has a place she can go. Maybe Rugabi has a place she can go. Maybe Cobell can call up her old fling guy from the town for more protection. Like, we're gonna need people here to keep her safe. And like, poor Audi Mark to only see her for a few seconds and to get her back and then lose her because of Innie Mark's choice.
Especially because, remember, Innie Mark threatened Harmony and Devon.
Yeah, he did.
The next thing I see needs to be the severed floor.
Yeah, he did.
I will make sure that Audi Mark never sees Jen again.
Yeah.
Audi Mark held up his end of the bargain.
He did.
And Innie Mark didn't.
No.
I think the scene of Audi Mark realizing what happened
is
gonna be tough. Yeah.
I wanna cry. That one got me. I got a tear and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We have at least a year and a half.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Well, I'm
no,
saying
it does.
to, like,
process.
you know, to build up your emotional strength to be able to.
Yeah, because it's currently depleted.
But that's what happens with shows, right?
Yeah.
You start off strong, and when you get to the finale, you're at your weakest point.
Yeah. I just like, can we have a happy ending for the whole series? That'd be great.
I think
I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I don't mind some,
but I don't think
it's end good.
I don't think it's gonna be like genuinely happy until the finale, whenever the series finale.
Yeah, series. Right. Okay, the only other thing that I wanted to say was how little life the Innies have lived in comparison to the Audis. Like Innie Mark was saying, like, you're probably 20 years older than, which is just 20 times older than me, which is just insane to think about. And I loved how the sort of, I don't really want to say immaturity, but for lack of a better word, of Innie Mark. I feel like the ending choice is kind of something a teenager would do, right? To run off with someone that you know you have no shot with, that is not gonna work out. It's gonna, you know, I think it's just New Girl, but it was Nick one time when he was dating someone, he's like, I know this is not gonna end well, but the whole middle part's gonna be awesome, right? And I just feel like that's a very kind of like, I mean, he's I'm just saying, like, it is what a kid would do. The entire world is against us, and my choice is gonna cause death, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I guess that's one way to look at it. And another way is like, that's the only way to look at it, because Helly is gonna die either way. Any Helly. Like, they're gonna get her out, and she's gonna be Audi Helly. So our only shot is that Audi Helly defects. That's my hope, is that Audi Helly comes to our side. I don't know that will happen, but I would love to see it.
I think it could, but she would never reintegrate.
No.
You know,
no, she probably wouldn't.
It wouldn't be the same hell. It wouldn't be Helly R.
Yeah, that's true. Which is the whole point. Oh God.
But you know what? Now that you said that, Helly Egan might actually not be safe if her father doesn't even like her.
Right?
Literally said, "I don't love my own daughter."
Yeah, maybe he won't save her. You're so right. He said, "I don't love her." Yeah. They only value Kier, and he doesn't see Kier in her. So to me, yeah, she's basically
Kier in Helly
in any Helly. So he might actually preserve her consciousness over his actual daughter. I could see that.
Which would work out for Innie Mark.
Yes, but
he's not
going to be there. No. So we're going to have Innie Helly. Probably, maybe, you know what I could see them doing? I could see them doing like a manager track from the inside. First time ever at Lumen, we're gonna give you an opportunity to work your way up, right? Because he would want his heir. I could see him doing that thing.
Yep.
Doing that whole arc of Innie Helly being next in waiting for leadership. And how...
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And she wouldn't want it.
She wouldn't want it. No. So I don't know how they're going to pull that off, or if that's even an angle that's going to be explored. I don't know. But I don't see any scenario in which Innie Helly and Innie Mark are just going to be able to be together and be on MDR and be like, there's no way, like, you're screwed. Like, it's over anyway. So it just feels like delaying the inevitable.
All of the relationships that Innies have developed will not last.
Yeah, you're so right. Bert's already retired. Gretchen is not Innie Dilly's... Innie Dilly?
Innie Dilly.
Innie Dylan's wife.
Yeah.
Helly is her. Like she said, I'm her. Like you are. It depends on how you look at it, but I look at it as it is the same person. I really do. And so fighting this much is you're just fighting yourself, which means you in one way or another are gonna fail. It's still you that's gonna suffer one way or the other. So I feel like the only way to have that not happen is either to have lives that are set up for each one, right? That they can communicate together to make sure that they're happy. That's one of the most unethical things, in my opinion, about the innies, is that contact is completely shut off. So they can't even negotiate with their outies. That's one of the more horrific parts of this. Because even if they care about their innie, they can't even talk to them. So the only solutions I see to this are we have communication between us, and we're allowed to build our own lives that the other approves of in their own spaces, right? And we all know what's going on, and it's all kosher, right? Like, we can have any Helly and any Mark in here, and then we can have Jem on there. Like, it would be maybe a little bit even less complicated than like a polyamorous relationship, you know? It's that, or it's reintegration. I feel like those are the only solutions I can see, because otherwise they're just gonna be at war forever. And somebody's gonna have to lose, and I don't want any of them to die on either side. I don't even want Audi Helly to die. I want her to see how messed up this is, you know? Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you all for watching our Severance reactions. I feel like I need a nap
Me too.
from that, but it was so good.
Yeah, it was.
It was so good. Let us know what you like us to watch next. We'll probably go, we'll probably finish Agatha all along next. We were in the middle of that before we had to step away from the channel, personal reasons, but we're back. We'll probably do that next. And also on our Patreon, all of the Severance watch-alongs from season 2 will be completely free forever. Go over there, you can watch them all for free, and we'll see you in the next show we do. It's gonna take me a while to process. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.